If you let go of me, I will fall over. It's like the gods will hold you up.
I remember reading that.
I know. I put up.
We're so engrossed in reading what's on
We need
there.
more something.
We're going to be watching more Vikings
some
today.
Russians or something.
Yes, right.
And we're going to be watching more Vikings today. We're laughing because we have the menu up and we're already getting into the little description they have of the episode.
Pay attention to anything else.
I know. We're going to be watching All Change today. It's the season finale, I believe, for season 1 of Vikings. So we made it, episode 109.
I think that last one should have been the finale.
The sacrifice.
Yeah. No,
So we missed a few things we wanted to talk about from the last episode we just watched. They're so passionate about the religion, which is great, but just making all the sacrifices and the human sacrifices, it was so sad. But we meant to say before that the beautiful singing during the whole thing was so...
It was a beautiful celebration.
Yeah.
For everyone there.
Absolutely.
They were celebrating.
It was a big festival. The gods were celebrating with them, and it was a huge deal for them.
Yeah.
So to be sacrificed was going to celebrate with the gods up in Valhalla.
It was
So
an honor.
It was an honor, and it was just so beautiful yet barbaric on how they did it, and it was well filmed and well made. It was just crazy, but it was so emotional, and
she did have a beautiful voice.
She did.
Yeah, very nice.
She had a beautiful voice. We're curious what's going to happen with more sons for Ragnar too, because I know Lagertha wants to have more kids, but it looks like he might start looking elsewhere to make that happen. He might have, yeah. There's a good chance he might have, but who knows? Yeah, and also Rollo, with how he's being and how Siggy and him, like last time, how they were talking, and he's like, well, I am what I am, and you can't change that. You can leave if you want to, but pretty much it's a dumb mistake if you do, because he's going to be a powerful man. And Siggy's the one who's pulling all the strings, because she just turned that right back around.
Because
Wordplay.
he needs her too. So.
Yes.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she knows stuff.
Yeah.
She's like Tyrion Lannister now. He knows things.
Yeah.
I think she's more like a Littlefinger.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Most likely.
Not that bad, but
Yeah.
Game of Thrones reference.
Conniving somehow.
Maybe. We're going to get into All Change. So, yay, season finale. We don't have the crowns today. I should have brought those. It's like, oh,
that's
man.
right, too.
So, it's usually a Game of Thrones thing for finales. We always wear that. So, and they're your crowns, little bunny ears.
Yeah,
Yay.
Vikings V.
So we have the AC on in the background. Please, I hope you don't mind. I hope you can hear us okay. It usually works out fine, but it's pretty hot and humid today, so we want to be comfortable while we watch. So let's get into All Change 109
Wow.
of
That's
Vikings.
gotta be bad.
If I stay like this, you will rust. What kind of fellow is this young lord? There's no way to treat guests, whoever they are. Especially if they've been traveling for days on end.
Are you the emissaries from King Horik? Well, I can tell you at once, you're wasting your time. It's my land, and I want it returned to me. That's all I have to say.
He wants to make peace with you. Come to some kind of agreement.
Then tell him if he leaves my land, we can have peace. But not before. What's your name?
Ragnar Lothbrok.
You are Ragnar Rollo, the one who sailed west.
I'm surprised that you have heard about them.
How are you surprised? Everyone has heard of your exploits.
He's getting pissed.
Treat these folk well. Give them ale, let them dry out, feed them. Tomorrow you and I will talk again, Ragnar Lothbrok.
You haven't eaten in 3 days.
It's a long time.
This is going to be weird.
Mm-hmm.
I have fears. Go to the seer. Ask if your fears will come true. Sometimes better not to know one's fate.
At the moment, my price is King Horik's head.
Seems I am not.
Oh, please, sit down, sit down. Can we start negotiating this, man?
Why not? I've not been given the authority to negotiate in this manner.
You mean King Horik sent you here with nothing but a demand? And yet he speaks of peace.
I don't know what is in his mind.
Well, then maybe you should ask him. Why don't you send one of your men back so you can put to King Horik my ideas for a remedy?
If you think that will work.
I only have one very small request. I would like one of your men to stay behind here as a kind of security.
You understand, I hope? My brother Rollo will stay behind. Ah, yes. The shadows come from Hell's Hall. No one can ensnare them, not even the gods.
What is it that they want?
To take something from you.
My life.
No, something far more important to you than that.
My husband's
Their
wife.
kids. Not to their children.
Tell me.
Not to
Why
everyone.
must you all force me up and unearth me to sorrows? Your husband is in danger, but not for his life. He is in danger from the magical world.
How? Answer me.
I was unwilling to speak, and I will say no more now.
Ah,
Ew. How dirty is
I
that?
thought he wanted
hand?
money.
yeah.
Yeah, he's like, Dad, he goes, thanks, so I kind of want the money.
My brother poisoned them. All. I only survived because my wife took the cup I was about to drink from and drained it herself in celebration. I will never forget her screams. It's my wife's screams that will haunt me for the rest of my life. My brother denied responsibility, but his guilt was too obvious, so I blinded him with my own hands. And then I burned him alive.
Ragnar would never do such a thing.
Of course not. No, your brother's different. Your brother's a great man. A great warrior.
As am I.
I see.
It's a lie.
I'm sure you are. And yet I've never heard of you.
Yeah, see, it's gonna make him jealous.
3 eyes are better than one.
3 eyes.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Hi, look at your surroundings.
What are we supposed to be looking at? I'm blind, see? I can't see anything.
Watch out.
What? You're going to try to kill us for protecting the reputation of our mistress? Shame on you.
We came upon the miss just by chance.
They say they are guests of your book. Are you alone?
We're traveling with Earl Ragnar Lothbrok.
Then I think Earl Ragnar owes me an apology on your behalf. Don't you?
I'm intrigued.
What's so intriguing?
Sometimes the gods put things like this in front of us.
Oh, I was gonna say she's the woman.
She has set me a challenge, and I am up to task. See, I'm less interested in what you say is her beauty than what I suspect is her wit.
Oh, Ragnar, I come to you as you desired. Neither dressed nor undressed, neither hungry nor full, neither alone nor yet in company. Do I pass your test?
I owe you an apology.
I accept.
Come.
They're full on like, hey.
Yeah, so-
Aw.
She's feeling it.
And his son's right there looking at her.
Siggy, what is it?
Oh, no, it's nothing. You know, I visited my cousin a few days ago.
She had just buried her young son.
Why did he die?
One day he was fine, and the next he caught a fever that made him sweat and cry out in the night, and the next day
She put him in the ground.
Oh gosh.
You've got my daughter first.
She's sick too?
Yeah.
Son's not liking this.
Lock it away.
Not his mother.
It's a good thing she's not. Listen to me, my friend. Your father and mother are a famous couple. They love each other. Everybody knows that. So don't begrudge your old man a little harmless fun.
Don't you care if the negotiations fail?
Look.
Is he trying to say Ragnar's the butt?
Yeah.
Now he's sick?
Oh,
God.
Oh, and sure she's sick? Oh my God, it's a plague.
I'm going to die.
No. You are not going to die. Why did you do that?
Because I had no choice.
Is he being unfaithful? Like
Yeah,
right with his
right
son?
that's right. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's gonna get
I hate you. It's disgusting.
I could not help myself.
Shall I tell that to Lagertha? Your wife?
If you want to.
You cannot love her that much after all. No matter what you say.
Swear to me that it will not happen again.
I swear to you, it won't happen again.
It's
No,
gonna.
no. Don't complain.
These people are dying. Everyone's dead. Oh no. Oh no, whoever it is dead. They're probably shaking. They don't know who. Oh, her daughter died. Oh.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's horrible. I didn't think she was gonna die.
She doesn't die.
He is so weak. He cannot eat.
Pray to the gods. Please. Friend.
She's praying for him.
Holy crap. Is that the son again? They're gonna make out again?
She's back. She can't be promised.
I said no. No.
I thought he was gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe he's still
Looks
alive.
a little better. She
Oh,
looks
good.
better.
Yeah, that's good.
She's looking up. I don't know. Is she awake?
Oh, she's not.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
That's so horrible. Oh my God.
I'm carrying your child. Didn't see enough to promise you more sons.
What compromises is he willing to make? Can I not eat first?
Because it's going to be last
What did he say?
He wants to eat before they fight.
That's
I
right.
kind of like that guy.
He will make no compromises. No deals.
Ooh.
He say you must name your price for the land. Or he didn't say or.
Oh, I like this one.
Seems your mission has been entirely wasted, Ragnar and Rollo.
So sad. He's trying to stay strong. Oh God, what's he doing? It's
Will you fight alongside me? Together you and I can carve out a new kingdom.
You hear something. Oh, he's back to her.
I say yes.
Oh.
I will fight with you. I will fight with you against my brother.
oh my God.
I
Wow.
know, there's a little part of me that he's bluffing.
You think so?
I don't know. Like he did with the other Earl.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah.
Because I
don't
do
know.
really like Rollo.
Yeah.
And even if he's kind of scheming with bad things here, but he is kind of hard to predict because I always judge in that way where I try to see if see if a character's really predictable or not. And so many times already I thought he was going to full out just betray Ragnar and take over, and I thought he was going to try to kill him early on, but he hasn't tried that yet.
Yeah.
But I do have a feeling that he absolutely does. Like, you can tell he's jealous and stuff, that he wants, the throne, or he wants to be Earl, or even King, who knows at this point, but probably an Earl. And he wants to have that power and be recognized for being a great warrior.
Yeah.
But yeah, I totally think he is against Ragnar, absolutely. But I just don't know to what lengths he'll go.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's my whole thing, where I'm like, oh, he's totally going to screw him over at some point and kill him and whatever. But it pulls me back in when I see that you can tell he does still care for him. But so it's hard.
There's a part where he doesn't want to do it, but there's a part of him that says, I deserve more than just being in his shadows.
Yeah, because before he even said to Siggy something about him to Ragnar, because he feels he's going to be a great man and he's going to
Yeah. So I think I always just hope that he'll just end up being better. But in the beginning, I thought this part where he is at now, I thought this would happen a lot earlier, where he totally would side with the wrong group or someone else against his brother too.
Well, now he got the opportunity, and now he's going to go for it. But there's like a little skosh in me says,
Yeah, it could be,
And I thought Ragnar was going to go in on the conversation or just listen to him, because they kept like prolonging it. What are you going to say? Are you going to go or not?
So you thought he was
and
listening.
I thought he was going to listen to his brother say yes.
Yeah,
but
and
instead he went to the princess's room.
Yeah, and they filmed that well too to make you think that. When Ragnar kept touching the wall, and then almost like he was going to listen, and he was. And then the brother turned at one point, like he could hear him. Like, how could he hear him moving? But maybe they sense each other or something, but it wasn't that. again, I try to keep an open mind because I know it's their way of life and everything, but I'm like, it's horrible what happened with Siggy's daughter and with Lagertha's daughter and Ragnar's, and it's horrible. I didn't expect either of them to go, but
no, I didn't
it's a finale, so I guess you have to take out some people, but that was so horrible.
But you know, that happened back then. I mean, these mass, you know, these sicknesses and
just spread.
Yeah, like luckily it's only just 2, I guess, but they were big people to lose in this. And Siggy's reaction, God, I can't even imagine, but the actress was just so awesome. Like, you really felt that moment. Yeah, she was like freaking out, and you felt that moment, and it was so devastating. But both of them, and Lagertha's so strong. She's a great actress too, but she just really held herself together at the end. And you know, it's like it's not a good thing, but it's like a proud thing. She's going to Valhalla, but it was so horrible to lose her daughter. So I kind of thought that maybe because of how all these things happen with the gods and they get punished and then they, you know, get rewarded in certain ways, that I wonder if Ragnar cheating on his wife, maybe he'll think that this whole epidemic happened because he did that. Maybe not. It's just a weird assumption or weird thought that I had.
But you know, when he went to the gods, when they had the festival,
they said you will bear more sons.
Yes.
And Lagertha and him having trouble with that, and apparently. I just got a sickening feeling, of course, this whole episode pretty much. Of course, like the plague going on and the whole cheating and how the son now said he hates... I mean, I know he loves his father and respects his father, but that really made him think, whoa.
That knocked him down a notch, too.
Yeah, to see that. And I know it's different again that he's doing it right in front of his freaking son, like, really? But it's just different day and age, I guess, and just to be that open about it. And Ragnar's getting so cocky about it. And I think he's a great leader, but I think he's kind of fallen off the wagon a little bit, or just...
And he wants in this, you know, romanticizing of he's going to have another son, and
so
and after his wife lost the last baby, he was upset about that.
Yeah, he's just been frustrated with that.
So
he wants more sons, and I don't know if he's going to start sleeping around and trying to make a lot of people. I don't know. So, but the princess really likes him, and curious where that's going to go. I think it's so horrible. How's Ragnar going to be when he finds out his daughter's gone?
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
So next season, the premiere, I'm sure, is going to be amazing. So again, thank you for no spoilers. Yeah, no spoilers, please, in the comments. You guys have been wonderful with that. And
it doesn't seem like it's going to be, though. It seems like it's going to be it's going to go get worse before it gets better.
Yeah, that was very heartfelt. Yeah, so, you know, our hearts go out to the 2 girls that passed. It was so bad, and curious on how Ragnar's going to be when he gets back home.
Once
But
he's half his village gone.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's so bad. But maybe it was good that half of them were out of the way, so not, like, it could have been worse, I guess, so.
Yeah.
Maybe
his son could have gotten, you know,
yeah.
too. If he was back there.
And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye!